Hello, YouTube. How's it going? This is Remy the Phonics, and we are back in another episode of Breaking Blocks. And last time, we made this tree here, but it didn't have any leaves on it. I've spent the past, 15 minutes or so, I'm not really sure, putting leaves on it, and I say it looks okay. It's not the best tree in the world. I kinda tried to make it mimic these trees with how the leaves are plumy, and a little bit of a plume on this branch, and I used birch leaves for it to contrast the oak leaves. And this tree still hasn't grown. I'll use more bone meal on it later, hopefully. But while I'm talking, I'm going to go ahead and harvest everything up here that I can. No seeds, huh? Okay. So, if you might notice, I'm not sure if you will or not, I probably sound a bit different. Hopefully I sound clearer than I have in the past. I'm using a new mic. It's not like a super amazing mic, but it's better than the headset I was using. So hopefully there's an improvement there. It also has a wider range of settings, I guess, for like noise cancellation and all that. Although I haven't had too much of a chance to fool around with it, so who knows how much noise we'll get through on this episode. Or not. It's kind of on pretty much everything default. The only thing that's not default are the settings for the headphones that plug into it. Because there's also a mic on those headphones, and I didn't want the mic activated. And I know that Fraps has an option of which mic you want to use and yada yada, but I wanted to make sure. So, anyway, well, that's settled. The next thing we were going to do was make another tree, if I recall correctly. But I don't think that that's what we're going to do today. Mostly because I'm kind of getting bored of this area. I want to move on to the church. And we have to find a location for the church. Now, I had picked out a place for a church a while back, but I don't think we're going to use it because I kind of changed my mind. This is the early settlement. I made a small barn. I mean, the construction place over there is about medium-sized, at least what's marked out. Made a small crane. Nothing too overly huge, and the church that I was going to build was kind of going to be cathedral-y, and that just doesn't match the size or population, which currently is just me, of this town. And the whole point of the church was to increase the size, so I think, making it disproportionately big would be a problem. So we are going to attempt to make a different kind of church. And I kind of want to make it not a, Christian-based kind of church or anything. In fact, the church is probably the wrong word to use, just a religious building. And there will be others. But this first one, I think since we are playing Minecraft, should be devoted to something in Minecraft. And I'm kind of thinking we should make an Enderman church, because they kind of seem to be, they're passive unless you look at them. They're kind of the most, until you get to the nether creatures, they're kind of the most mythical creature in Minecraft. Ghasts and, withers and stuff like that, of course, also. But a small church probably doesn't have the resources to even know that those things exist, even though I have set up another portal. So we're just going to go with an Enderman church, which means I'm gonna have to completely come up with a design on the fly here, and then improve on it in creative mode. Don't know why there wasn't anything there. So, that's what we're gonna do. We're also going to breed us up some animals. Everything that grew behind me can stay. So we went to breed us up some pigs. So let's come around here. Hey piggies. You hungry? Good piggies. Alright, and some cows. Although our cows are in a relatively full pasture. Repopulate. I didn't know that that was an achievement. Interesting. Okay, let's put this stuff away. Shouldn't be too much of it. Wow, that was a lot of wheat though. Carrots. Steak will stay with us. Potatoes. Okay, and this is the iron that I took out of the furnace from that house. We might be on peaceful. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, we are. Okay. Gotta make sure to not be on peaceful before it gets to be nighttime. Alright. So, usually, I would... Well, so far, what I've done is fly around in creative mode to look for places, but we're gonna go on a journey. We're gonna journey off in that direction, but I gotta stop off here first. And hopefully we'll make it back to this place before nightfall or a little bit after nightfall. So we can sleep through the night so it's not dark during our journey. I'm hoping... I haven't really traveled in that direction too much, so I'm hoping that there's not any big chunk, you know, the chunk wall where the new terrain starts generating. Hopefully there's none of that, and I hate this not loaded in-ness. Oh, there's the portal, which is nice. Okay. And I might actually need a lot of obsidian for this, because Endermen are purple. Might make sense. So yeah, this is the stuff that I found. I went caving one time off camera, I believe, since I last showed this chest, and this chest kind of has most of the rare stuff in it. Some of the rare stuff is in here as well, I suppose. We'll take birchwood with us. Coal, yeah. Dirt for a block. You can go in there. We'll want a shovel. We'll probably... I should have grabbed a bow. We got some arrows here. I know where a bow is, back at the other place. We'll take all this pork. Actually, we'll leave maybe 5 pork, just in case we're over here and we run out of food for some reason. What's in here? I kind of want to take a horse armor in case we find a horse. Flint and steel. Sure. Maybe fill up the dirt. Yada yada. We need a pick as well. Ah, there's more arrows. Good. That's what I was looking for. Alright, so I guess it's time... Well, no, we don't need to make a diamond pick. We can make... Actually, you know what? Let's just do it this way. Bam. Okay, so pick. Couple picks. Boom, and maybe... Yeah, we'll go ahead and make another sword. Just in case this one dies. Hopefully a creeper doesn't come up behind me. Alright, let's get back soon. Fairly quickly. Ooh, I do want to kill a bunch of skeletons because I need bone meal for that tree. Oh god, oh god. Oh, I haven't eaten. Bye. Okay. Hey, creepy. Okay, okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, man. This texture pack actually looks kind of nice during the nighttime, I think. During the daytime it's a little bit bright, but during the night it's that kind of... It's bright enough to be able to see, I guess. Of course I do have my brightness all the way up. It might change if I didn't have that set to bright instead of moody. Okay. Oops, just bumped my mic stand. You might have heard that, I don't know. I've done a few tests, but nothing too extensive. So there's going to be things that I don't know about this mic. But I do know that I am recording sound currently. Ooh, speaking of Enderman, there's one right there. Alright, so let's get up here and sleep, and we'll look for a place back in these mountainous areas over here for the Church of the Ender. Yeah. Sounds like a good church. The Ender Church? The Church of the End? The end is nigh. Got like, you know, Rorschach outside with his, you know, not in costume, with his little "the end is nigh" sign. Or better yet, an Enderman with a Rorschach mask over him. Funny. Pumpkins! Let's go get the pumpkins. I've known that these were here for a while, and I haven't oh god, gotten them. Man, you got 2 quick shots on me, you jerk. Oh, and I didn't get a bow. Let's go get a bow. Ow. Okay, come on. You can run. I know you can run. Because I do not want to die, because I've died once in this world. And so I have to make 1 gravestone for myself. Already. I don't want to make more. And I'll probably have to make a graveyard at this church as well. Let's see, I think... Yes, here's a bow. Good, good, good. There. Let's take a bucket too, we never know. I guess we can take a leather tunic since we don't have any other armor. Dang. He looks funny with that on. It kind of looks like, it's a certain kind of art, like a cartoony kind of art, like Adventure Time. That's it. For some reason, I watch that show all the time and I couldn't think of the name of it. Okay. So, let's get these pumpkins, like I said I would. Hopefully we won't be ambushed by big, ugly skeletons, even though I hear them. Hey chicken, what's up? Oh, there's a beach here. I'm not sure if I knew about this beach. Maybe I did. Pumpkin. Pumpkin. Awesome. You know what? Does this... Yeah, it does. Okay. I was gonna see if this texture pack had a pumpkin head layover, but it does. So we want to be over there. Zombie flesh. Alright, hopefully on one of these peaks I'll see something, an area worth building in. Of course this is more of a hilly area than a mountainy area. That kind of looks cool, and like if I turn here, how it kind of fades out to the fog. Actually, you know what? I only have 12 chunks. If I put it all the way up to 16 chunks, right? Done, back to game. Which I do believe my computer can handle. It'll just take forever to load it. Yeah, we won't look at it, but because I had to make a new save thing for it, it reset my chunk limit. Alright, let's get to the top of this one, because I'm thinking over in this direction might be a neat place for it. You know, in the middle of a forest. Not terribly far from... Ooh, there's lava down there. Let's get over to that hill. Check it out. Via treetop dashing. Of course, I'm kind of going the wrong way now. Oh god, nope! Oh, I almost made it. Okay. So, trying to, while I'm talking, which is kind of why I haven't really said anything in the past 5 minutes, trying to think of different styles, and actually over there was where I was planning the other church. So we're going to kind of steer away from it, because that's going to be where... it might not be a church, but a pretty big building's going to be there. As long as it stays... Yeah, you can see where I flattened everything out. Too big of a church. I'll put it that way. Although over in between like here and here might not be bad. Let me get on top of this and see where it goes. I think this just kind of ends as far as the island is concerned, over this ridge. I'm not 100% on that, but... Oh, come on. Here we go. Black sheep. Black sheep up there. Let's get through this. Oh, come on. Now, I'm thinking if we can't find a place up here, we should just call it quits. Okay, let's just find a different way up, shall we? This does not look like a different way up. Oh, hello, what's that? It's a waterfall. Interesting. Okay, so... that's kinda cool. It's kind of like a little dinky overhang. It's not really anything impressive. Some coal there, which is nice, although I have over a stack in my inventory currently. Okay, seriously, trees, let me jump or get out of my way. Those are your 2 instructions. Alright, let's see from up on top of this overhang if there's anything overly impressive here. Even anything kind of interesting here. We'll build. Or we'll at least start clearing a place. And I'll brainstorm ideas. Oh, more roofed forest. I think that's where I got the saplings. Oh, those horses? Sweet. I was right to bring horse armor, even though I forgot I don't have a saddle. Damn. This is a plains over here, which is kind of cool. Alright, so, came from over there, that snow-capped mountain. You can see from the farm. And yeah, right there is kind of that terrain oddness. It didn't look too bad. Because I only came out here once, I think. If this was even the place I came out, I can't remember. So. Oh yeah, there are plenty of horses out here. I'm thinking we do it, like, right in here, maybe? Maybe a little bit over to the side. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking we'll do it around here. Okay. Hey, horsey. How you doing? I'm sorry. Okay, so... and these horses will stay around in this area, at least, for the most part. So I'm thinking... kinda wanting to build near this body of water here. Oops, just broke a flower. But I'm kinda thinking that might be too close to this forest. I don't know. A nice collection of flowers here, at least. Ooh, in a swampy area. Maybe we'll get a witch hut. We could build like a little bayou river thing here. Gator hunting. Yeah, okay. Actually, you know what? From this direction, the optimum place I would say would be like right up here. You can see I'm like right on here. Of course, there's all this here. Damn. Alright, maybe not. Oh, jeez, that could have been really bad. Well. Got another ravine over here. Huh. Maybe if we just do it here. I mean, I know it's still kind of over the ravine, but this is a pretty flattish area. We can fill this in, make it even... Yeah, alright, I say here. Probably fill this little water pond in. Yeah. Alright, so right here. Now, it's getting dark again. So I'm going to go ahead and spam torches around here. And I'm thinking... I don't know, I'm thinking like... very... You know... How should I put it? Almost like the... Little House on the Prairie kind of church, where it's, you know, a one-room church. Little steeple, white on the outside kind of looking thing. Except it's gonna have, like, Enderman stuff on it. Unfortunately, I can't get any endstone at the moment. Eventually, I do hope to make a path to the end. But at the moment, no endstone. So, I'm thinking like have it look on the outside like a regular, you know, out in the middle of the country church. All white with a little bell tower kind of thing. Almost like a little schoolhouse. If you know what I mean. So I'm going to go back to the farm now. But on the inside of this church, having it kind of all dark and purpley, you know, like Enderman kind of colors, but a little, you know, almost as if they're worshipping Enderman kind of a thing. Alright. Oh god, no, 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 no. I outsmarted you a little bit. Of course, you're getting way too many hits in on me. Calm your face, spider. I really gotta get used to the dash button instead of double tapping forward. Which, in my opinion, should have been the way they did it in the first place. Shouldn't have to double tap forward at all. Double tapping things is for a, like, combo, not a actual mechanic in the game. Like, if you had to double tap to get crits or something like that, I could understand. If you had to double tap to stun or whatever, sure. But double tapping to run, which is a basic movement thing, is kind of flawed, in my opinion. I mean, it didn't really bother me, because that's just the way I was used to it, until they came out with the button. And now, every time I double tap, I'm like, oh, I gotta get used to the button. Ah, crap, creeper. Hopefully there's enough of a gap between the monsters in that house for them not to... Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Double explosions over here, great. Okay, I understand skeletons. I understand. Can you really not move while you're in water and eating? Okay. So I'm gonna have to fill those creeper holes in. I suppose that's pretty much it for this episode. I'm gonna go ahead, and I said I was gonna try and design right then and there, but I guess I kind of lied. Because I kind of want to design this off camera, because it is a... Like, I already have the picture of it in my head. And I want to flesh it out from the start, instead of, you know, going step by step. Building on here. Alright. Let's go fill in those holes. We can do that on camera. Hopefully there's no more... There is a creeper. Great. And a skelly. Oh, sorry sheep. I really didn't want to kill any sheep over here. I like the wool. And I don't have them in a pen over there yet. That's something I need to do. I'll probably do that off camera sometime. Maybe on camera. I don't know. Depends. Yep. Killed you. You should be on fire, mister. Walking through trees to get to me. Okay, there's still enough sheep over here. I'm not concerned. Who hit me? You hit me. Jerk face. Alright, come here, creepy. In this church, I'm gonna have a slight amount of bookshelves in it. And a small enchanting area. Because I'm already to 36 levels, which means I should really just, you know, go all out and get a full enchanting setup, but I don't feel like that's how it would work in this. So I will be starting small enchanting setups and moving up. Which is kind of cool. Oh, I can't get that low, really. Really, that was all my dirt. Oh, I guess I have another stack of it somewhere. Wrong thing. Awesome. Did I see a creeper? No. Okay. It's all a little light green, or lighter than the background green color. Kind of spooked me. Okay, if this takes more than the stack of dirt I already had on me, plus whatever they blew up, I'm gonna be kind of upset. Oh, you sons of bitches. Okay. Dig off a little bit around here. Here, maybe. This is one reason why I hate creepers. I was tempted to make a Church of the Creeper, but creepers just destroy, so it doesn't really make sense. I mean, it kind of makes sense to, like, have a cult church do that, but that's not going to be the kind of church that helps bring villagers to our island. Church of the, you know, worshipping Endermen I could see, because they are like the only other creature that can move blocks. And they're not initially mad at you. They are neutral until you look at them. So yeah. Anyway, I have been Remy the Phoenix. Hopefully I sound a hell of a lot better on this mic. I will probably do some fiddling with it. But, so it'll get better over time. This kind of bugs me. These things here, they bug me. Anyway, so I will see you guys next time. Peace out.